Listen to me. If you are sitting there right now, either already retired or staring down the barrel of retirement just a few years away, I need you to stand up straight and pay attention. Because the financial landscape is changing faster than you can blink, and the fintech companies, these flashy mobile banking apps, are coming out with products that look like a lifeline but can trap you in a cycle of financial dependency if you do not understand how they work. Today, we are doing a completely honest, raw, first-time user review of the current app's Paycheck Advance feature. I know what you are thinking. Susie, I am retired, or I am about to be. Why do I care about a tech app that advances paychecks? Because, my friends, many of you are living on a fixed income. You are waiting on a monthly pension, or you are waiting on that Social Security check to hit your account on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month. And what happens when the air conditioner breaks on a Tuesday? What happens when you have a medical copay due a week before your government deposit arrives? You panic. Fear sets in. You start thinking, do I have to pull money out of my retirement account and trigger a tax bill? Do I have to put this on a credit card with a 25% interest rate? That fear is real, and it is a heavy burden to carry when you are supposed to be enjoying your golden years. So you look online, and you see this company called Current. And they tell you, hey, we have this feature. We can advance you anywhere from $25 all the way up to $750 of your upcoming deposit. No credit check. No hard inquiry on your credit report. And 0% interest. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? It sounds like the ultimate safety net. But you need to understand the mechanics of this tool before you tap that screen, because what you don't know will hurt you. Let's break down exactly how this works for a first-time user, especially someone in your stage of life. First of all, Current is not a traditional bank. It is a financial technology platform. To even see this option, you have to open a Current account and set up a qualifying direct deposit of at least $200 a month. Now, for a lot of retirees, your Social Security or your pension qualifies as that recurring deposit. Once that system sees your money coming in consistently, a little tile unlocks in the app that says Paycheck Advance. When you look at that tile for the first time, do not expect to see $750 available to you. Current uses an automated system that looks at your spending habits, your account balances, and how long you have been with them. If you are a brand new user, they are going to start you small, maybe $25, maybe $50. You have to earn their trust over months to get anywhere near that higher limit. But here is where the rubber meets the road, and this is what I need you to understand. They advertise this as completely free with zero interest. Is that true? Technically, yes, but practically, there is a catch. If you request a $50 advance to buy groceries because your Social Security check is 4 days away and you choose their standard delivery, it costs you absolutely nothing. Zero. So what do? You click the button for instant access. And the moment you click that button, Current charges you an instant funding fee. For a small $50 advance, that fee starts around $4.99 and scales up the more money you take. Now, $4.99 might not sound like a lot of money to you. You might think, Susie, it's just $5 to get my cash right now. But let's do the math. I want you to look at the reality of that number. If you pay $5 to borrow $50 for 2 weeks until your next deposit hits, that is an effective annualized percentage rate of over 260%. 260%. If a traditional credit card company tried to charge you that, you would be screaming from the rooftops. But because it is framed as a small, one-time convenience fee inside an app, you tolerate it. The next problem is the repayment trap, and this is where first-time users get absolutely blindsided. The moment your next direct deposit hits the account, the second your Social Security or pension arrives, Current automatically subtracts the advance and the fee from your balance. There is no manual payment. There is no waiting. They take their money first. What happens 3 weeks into that new month when you run out of money because your check was short? You are forced to go back into the app and take another advance just to survive until the next month. You have officially entered the fintech quicksand. You are borrowing from your future self over and over again, paying instant fees every single time, just to tread water. Let's address the question of credit. A lot of seniors ask me, Susie, will this help me build my credit score if I use it responsibly? The answer is a flat no. Current does not run a credit check to let you use Paycheck Advance, which is great if your credit took a hit in the past, but they also do not report your successful repayments to the credit bureaus. It does nothing to improve your financial standing. It is strictly a short-term liquidity bridge. So, what is the verdict? Is Current's Paycheck Advance a bad product? No, it is actually one of the cleaner, more consumer-friendly options in the marketplace because they do not force you into a monthly subscription fee, and they do not ask you for a tip like other predatory apps do. If you use it with standard delivery for free, it is an incredibly safe tool. But it is only a safe tool if you are the master of your money, not a slave to it. Here is your actionable takeaway. If you are a first-time user looking at this app, you must treat this feature as a break glass in case of emergency option only. It is not an extension of your disposable income. If you absolutely must use it, your goal should be to use the free standard delivery whenever possible to avoid those high-percentage instant fees. The ultimate goal for your retirement is peace of mind. True financial freedom means you do not owe anyone anything, not a traditional bank, and certainly not an app on your smartphone. Build your own small cash cushion, even if it is just $50 a month, so that you never have to pay a fee to access your own hard-earned money early. Stand in your truth, protect your cash flow, and secure your retirement.